Peter Rex, Rex CEO and founder. You remember when we were talking to Peter, I think about a year ago in the middle of the pandemic, he was just seeking out, some safer financial confines, and he found it in Texas. I want to get an update on how that's going. You were in the Seattle area at that time, right, Peter?
Yeah, Neil, and thank you for having me on. And, the move has turned out to be a great decision. It was extremely painful. You can imagine, everyone knows moving is very difficult, even if you just move yourself, never mind your family. And I've got a family of 4 with a wife and also moving a business. So that's triply painful. But, that was all worth it when I received the joy of seeing employees being able to buy their first home and moving their families in and their spouses being happy and their kids, and even hearing stories about them having a garden in the backyard and things like that just really confirmed to me that we made the right decision.
Yeah, you have a little bit more room in Texas, right? And it's not as pricey. But I'm just wondering, is there anything you miss about the West Coast? Is there anything you miss about the western part of the country? I mean, I think you would be quoted as saying, you love the locale, and a lot of the people are great. The environment is beautiful, but you obviously had to draw a financial line here. But what do you miss about it?
Well, I mean, I miss the people, right? I mean, there's a lot of great people out there that are longing for the same things that, we were longing for, and we were able to make that decision and move. And I think we can see on a national scale other people making a similar decision, and that decision is based on seeking faith, family, and freedom. And those values are really attractive and is what is drawing people to places that favor them, like Texas. And now I've got to give props to Governor Abbott of Texas and his leadership, because people can debate the pros and cons of different policies or decisions, but in the end of the day, it comes down to the scoreboard, and Texas is winning.
Well, you mentioned Governor Abbott, Peter, and he's come under criticism for the grid failure there during the cold weather snap and what have you. So, obviously each state has its problems it deals with. But for your workers, and have any of them expressed regret, or are they actually trying to coax friends and family members to come down as well?
Yeah, not one of them has expressed regret. In fact, they've expressed the opposite, joy. I mean, we are, as a team, as a company, extremely excited and happy to be here. And, I'll give you a little announcement here as well, but we'll be announcing more very exciting, large things in the coming 60 days here. But I think your audience and you would love to hear this, is that we are going to be creating new tech leadership out of Texas. And we are building a $1 trillion ecosystem.
$1 trillion ecosystem.
Yep, that's with the T, Neil. We're getting it done, and we're gonna make it happen.
Oh, you tease. All right, you should go into television, Peter, but you don't want to take a pay cut, obviously. But keep us posted on that. That's very, very interesting. I would love to have you back. Thank you again.
Absolutely, I'll be back. Thank you, Neil.